Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit more personal. I'm going to be celebrating my channel's 3rd birthday with a Q&A, and stick around to the end of the video for a channel update. November 19th, 2019 is the day that I started my YouTube channel. I started my channel a few days after I turned 16 because my birthday is November 17th. So it's been like 3 years now. I just wanted to start a YouTube channel to talk about music and vinyl records and art and all that kind of stuff that I like, and I figured someone might watch it. And so I figured I would start a YouTube channel to share all my interests, and it's honestly created so many incredible opportunities. I've talked to so many different people. Starting a YouTube channel was the best decision I've ever made, because now I'm at the point where I've had so many different like brand collaborations or like artists and brands reach out to me and send me things. So that's really nice that I get to do that now. So just want to thank you guys for all the support. I'm at like 1.5, almost 1.6K now, which is crazy. Thank you guys for all the subscribers, likes, comments, shares, all of that stuff. Thank you, because I wouldn't be here without you. Now let's get into this Q&A to celebrate. So about 2 weeks ago, I made a community tab post where I asked you guys to ask me questions for this Q&A. So I'm going to be answering about 20 questions from that community tab post. And if you missed the post, then you can go ahead and leave some questions in the comments of this video. Let's get started with the first question, which is, what is my dream job? I honestly don't really know. I have so many interests that it's hard for me to pick one thing that I like. I like music and art, and of course I like doing YouTube. So if I could do YouTube full time, that would be awesome. But I would also like to be some kind of artist, like a graphic designer, a painter, maybe making concept art for like video games or movies, something like that. Music is just a hobby for me, so I definitely would probably pick something more in the art world. Next question is from my sister Emma, and she knows the answer to this, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. I am definitely Team Gale in the Hunger Games, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. I haven't even read the books, I've only seen the movies. So with that said, I don't know which is my favorite Hunger Game movie, probably the first or second one. I thought the last ones were kind of boring, and the first two were definitely more interesting, so maybe the second one, I guess. And yeah, I'm Team Gale for sure. How was the Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia Tour? I did make a concert vlog about that, so if you want to know in depth my thoughts about the tour, you can go check out that video. But overall, I did really enjoy the tour. It was amazing. I love Dua Lipa's vocals. All the songs were amazing. This one is also from my sister Emma. She asked who is my favorite sister, and she knows the answer to this. I don't have a favorite sister. What are some of my favorite movies? That's honestly such a really hard question because I like so many movies. I like all of Christopher Nolan's movies, like The Dark Knight, Interstellar, Inception, Tenet. I love all those movies. Those are probably my top favorite, but I also really enjoyed Dune, the Batman, even Marvel movies too, and DC movies. Well, I feel like the newer Marvel movies have kind of been mid lately, but like the older stuff, like Captain America, The Winter Soldier, that kind of stuff, those are like my favorite Marvel movies. I also really love Lord of the Rings too. I can't forget to mention that. My favorite record that I own, I honestly have no idea. That's honestly gonna take me so long to think about, so I'm just gonna say what's coming into my mind, which is Youngblood by 5 Seconds of Summer. That's one of the very first records that I ever got, and I love that album. I love the cover art, and I've definitely played that one a lot. Probably my favorite Five Sauce album. I like that one. And more recently, I really like So Far So Good by the Chainsmokers. That's probably my favorite Chainsmokers album now, and I love having it on vinyl. I've played it so much. These next 5 questions are all from the same person, so I'm just gonna like go down the line and answer them all. My favorite video game, I honestly, again, that's another hard question. I honestly don't know how to answer that. I definitely have the most hours on Destiny 2. That's like the main shooter, first-person shooter game that I play. I'm not sure if Destiny's my favorite though, because I do like single-player games as well, like Uncharted. That's probably like my favorite single-player game. I also love Batman Arkham Knight, Marvel's Spider-Man. That was an amazing game. I also really liked Jedi Fallen Order. That one was pretty good. Currently I'm playing Gotham Knights, but my favorites would probably be Destiny and Uncharted 4. Do I like school? No, absolutely not. I hated having to wake up early for school. I felt like a lot of the stuff we learned was just useless information, like, you know, calculus and chemistry. I've never had to use that since, so I hated having to go to school and being forced to learn stuff I wasn't interested in. My favorite go-to fast food place, I really like to go to Chipotle, honestly. That's really good. I love Mexican food. I also really like Culver's, although I think that's just a Midwest restaurant. I don't know if it's throughout the whole country, but Culver's is really good. What do I think of Playboi Carti and the underground rappers? I'm honestly not a fan of Playboi Carti. I don't think I've heard any of his songs, and I don't really listen to any underground rappers, so I don't really think anything of them because I'm just not interested in that kind of stuff. Do I like ASMR? No, it's just not something that interests me. I don't really like ASMR. This is a good question. Do I have a PO box in case my subscribers want to send me something in the mail? Yes, I do. I have this temporary PO box situation. I'm working on getting a real PO box, but I do have an address where you can send me stuff. So if you're interested and you want to send me something, you can send me an email and we can work something out. How come I don't like Dua Lipa's first album? I honestly just didn't really like how it sounded. Sonically, it just wasn't my style, not really my genre. What are some of my favorite songs on Dua Lipa's first album? So this kind of goes with the last question. I do like the song New Rules, of course. That one is a major hit. I love New Rules. I also like Blow Your Mind, but other than that, the rest of the songs I just did not really enjoy. Do I like Shawn Mendes? If so, which albums? No, I'm not a fan of Shawn Mendes. I don't really like his music. There are a few songs of his that I like, but I would not consider myself a fan at all. Which turntable do I use the most? I have two turntables. I was given one by this company called Retrolife. It's a really nice upgrade from my first turntable, but I don't use it as much as my first one because I'm still trying to get more use out of my first turntable. So once that one breaks down, I'll go switch over to the new one. But as of right now, the one that I use the most is my Audio-Technica LP60X Bluetooth model. What are some of my favorite artists that I would love to meet but are hard to meet because of how big they are in the music industry? I did have the chance of meeting Martin Garrix, so that was honestly a check off of my bucket list. I would love to meet Post Malone, 5 Seconds of Summer, the Chainsmokers, Niall Horan. Okay, last couple of questions here. These are all from the same person, so again, I'm just gonna go down the line and answer all the questions. Am I going to make a video about my Spotify Wrapped like I did last year? Of course, yes I am. That video is probably going to come out on Friday, December 2nd because I'm hearing rumors that Spotify Wrapped for this year is gonna drop on December 1st, which is a Thursday. So if that's true, then I'll have that Spotify video up on the following Friday, the next day. Planned concerts for 2023. I have not bought any concert tickets yet for 2023. So far I have no planned concerts, but I would love to see 5 Seconds of Summer if they go on tour again. Niall Horan, I'm hearing he might drop an album and go on tour, so I'd love to see him. And I'd also love to go to another music festival, maybe the Indy 500 Snake Pit, so I could see Martin Garrix again. That would be fun. What are the albums that I am waiting for? Pretty much all of my favorite artists dropped albums this year in 2022, so there aren't a whole lot left that I'm waiting for. I think Niall might drop an album next year, so I'm waiting for that, although nothing has been confirmed. I'm hearing we might get another Juice WRLD album soon, possibly The Party Never Ends. So far I haven't heard a release date for that yet, but I am really excited for Tiesto's album that is coming out at the end of February. It's called Drive. Last question, are there any artists that I never talk about on here or I rarely talk about and that you guys don't know that I like? I don't think there are. Pretty much all of my favorite artists I do talk about on my channel. I can't really think of anyone that I haven't mentioned before. Those are all of the questions that I'm going to be answering for the Q&A. Thank you so much to everyone who asked a question. If I didn't answer your question or you have one that you want to ask me, you can leave it in the comments of this video and I will answer it. And now I just want to give you guys a small channel update. I am probably going to be stopping my Tuesday reaction videos. So in 2023, my plan is to make more shorts because that's honestly so much easier. It'll take me way less time to film and edit shorts, so I'll be posting probably 2 or 3 shorts a week then on Tuesdays instead of longer videos. So maybe once a month I will post a normal full-length video on Tuesdays, but for the most part I'll just be posting more shorts, so expect more shorts from me. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, all the subscribers, comments, all of that kind of stuff, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I did want to make a Q&A because I have gained a lot of subscribers in the past year, so I just wanted to make a kind of video where you guys could get to know me a little bit more. It's so crazy to me, all of the great opportunities and things that have happened in my life because of my channel. Having people tell me they like my videos and they like me as a YouTuber is just crazy. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. I just think I'm just someone who posts videos. I don't even think about it that much. Like 1,000+ subscribers is just so crazy to me that that many people watch my videos, and it does encourage me to keep going with my channel and keep making videos for many years to come. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!